name's Dylon Gascoigne. I'm from Windsor, Ontario. I'm studying my third year of business at the University of Windsor, and I took 1 year at Ryerson University in Toronto as well.
When did you actually start the program itself?
So I'm going to be going to my third year in the program. I originally started in Toronto at Ryerson while I was studying there, and I moved back to Windsor, and this is going to be my second year in Windsor during the program.
What types of businesses did you actually run through the experience itself?
So last year I ran an $85,000 business, about 60% commercial, 40% residential. And this year I kind of switched my goals a little bit, focused more on profitability, and I ran a $65,000 business.
And could you tell me, Dylon, from the get-go, why did you actually decide to, enroll into the program? What were you looking to get out of an experience like the one that we offered?
Yeah, for sure. So for myself, it was really about just kind of pushing my limits and really just learning all I can and taking as much as possible. I really knew that it was about surrounding myself with the right people and just kind of getting out there.
What would you say are the most important lessons that you've learned through actually, running your own business for the first time in your life?
For me, it was about understanding what I don't know and then just kind of mapping out the way and to see what I would have to do throughout the year to be successful.
What would you say was your most memorable moment or experience, in the program itself or throughout the summer?
Yeah, I mean, it's been 2 years, so there's a couple things. I would say the most memorable would definitely be my first sale. In Toronto, when I was at Ryerson, I kind of went all out the first couple of weeks, and you really learn from failure. So for myself, having my first sale was a really big accomplishment and really gave me the boost of motivation I needed.
What skill sets did you actually feel that you were able to work on throughout the program itself?
For me, it was really about just how to interact with people and sales and just really organizing yourself in a business way.
Sure. And would you have any advice to give to any, aspiring entrepreneurs or people that are kind of on the fence about either joining a program or just, launching themselves into business in general?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, for myself, I can sum it up in one sentence, and it's really, if not now, when, I mean, really it's just about taking chances, putting yourself out there, and really making the most of the risk that you take in life. So I think for myself, it was really a huge payoff for myself to join the program, and I would highly recommend anyone else do the same.
And one last little question for you here at this point. Did you have anything to say about the relationships that you've built throughout the program, whether it be with your own employees or the other managers that manage your business at the same time as you did?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, really, the environment that you're learning in and running a business in is unbelievable. You're surrounding yourself with people who are really like-minded as well as yourself. And for me, it was really big for Nick, who's our president, to welcome me like family. And really just take me with open arms and teach you as much as possible.
Do you have anything else to say pertaining to the coaches and the relationships that you have with these mentors that work with you on a daily basis?
Yeah, I mean, it can be really tough at sometimes. I think the most important thing is you need to know that sometimes it's hard to hear stuff, but really it's just about taking it all in, understanding that they've been in a program for a couple of years, they have the experience. It's really about just finding the best mentors possible and trying to learn as much knowledge as possible.